Hello truckers and welcome back to American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. We are just south of the Colorado border, and today, well, we're hoping to get up to, is it Rollins? Am I going to Rollins? Nope, we're going to Sheridan, okay? I knew it was Wyoming, I just didn't remember what city it was in. But yeah, we're just barely in New Mexico, but pretty soon here we'll be in Colorado, and we're going all the way up to Sheridan, Wyoming. I hope to get there today. It's not that important that we do, but it would be kind of cool to get there today and finish it. We don't need to really be there until Sunday midday. It is currently a Saturday. So let's see if we can haul it all the way up there today. But either way, we're waking up with $160,000 in the bank account, which means we're getting awfully close to being able to get ourselves another truck and a driver in the Dallas garage. Another thing that's getting kind of close, I think, is going to be the new update to patch 1.51 that is now in open beta, so that can't be too far away. And I would like to get ourselves a grain trailer so we can see the grain being loaded and unloaded in the states of Nebraska and Kansas. And if we're lucky at some point, I think Arkansas and Missouri would do the same. Or was it, no, maybe Iowa. Sorry, not Arkansas, but Iowa. I think that's what they posted. It's been a couple weeks since I read it, but if you can remember, then you know. But either way, let's get on the road today and get up to our destination. So, ETA has us getting there right now at 5:30. Will I push it that far? I think we can make it up because it's not an external contract. So, yeah, we can go over the speed limit a little bit. I mean, you can also do over the speed limit on an external contract as well. But as we know, external contract, your max speed is 65. And currently the speed limit is 65, so we'll do probably... I could probably do about 70. But I'm going to kind of take it a little slow to begin with, because once I get to Colorado, who knows, I may get pulled into the way station. So, yeah, 70 would be good. Actually, traffic was a little thick, but that kind of cleared out. Everyone must be going to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is everyone... Not sure what's going on here. Have no idea what's going on with that truck. Well, I had nothing to do with it, so let me get over to this lane. That's a good way to start. We should be taking the I-25 all the way to Sheridan, I do believe. So, yeah, not having to get off anywhere until we get to town. So also at the end of the last episode, I was asking any, current or former truckers out there about how you would park in a rest area. Did get a comment, and yeah, it's the most obvious choice. You would like to get a parking spot at the end of a row, so only one person parks beside you. That would be the best option, of course. But how lucky can you be? You have to be very lucky to find a parking spot like that. I mean, somebody's got to get it, right? The space is there. Somebody's going to get that parking spot. It's a matter of, will it be you? That's the question. Oh, we are pulling up to, I can see a way station on the other side. That might be the one for entering into New Mexico from Colorado. And our way station, yeah, is coming up. So the question is, way or no way? Green means go, red means... Okay, this time I will stop because that's what it means. Yeah, last episode I got the green light and I pulled into the way station like an idiot. Because I was thinking green means go to... Whoa, no, where do I got to go? Oh, it's on the off-ramp on the other... Alright. Well, I think that's the second time I missed a way station. I misread that GPS. At first I thought it was going to be at the fuel depot, but no, it's on the off-ramp. I'm just not doing well. At the beginning of last episode, that really was terrible. And the beginning of this one, not starting out the best either. I mean, I'm trying to save money to buy a truck or a grain trailer. Probably go with the truck first, because we are just about there in the truck. We should be there by the end of the day. Well, maybe not. I'm gonna bring in almost the same amount of money as what our loan payment is. So if I can get my drivers to bring in at least 10 grand, I think we can go ahead and get ourselves a truck for the Dallas garage. And by the time I maybe get down to Nebraska, maybe our other drivers will bring in, I want to say a grain trailer. We'll probably have a look at it just to see how much one is. I think, I kind of mentioned, was it 60? Can't be 60 grand for a grain trailer. Might be a little bit more than that. I'm trying to remember now, because I did at the beginning of last episode, before I recorded though. Was it 60? I don't know. Well, I guess I'll find it later on today, and then next week I'll forget once again, because that's what I do. Yeah, let's go ahead and get ourselves... we are in Colorado, though. I missed the Welcome to Colorado sign because I was too busy trying to figure out how to get to the way station. I still screwed that up. So now I want to get to the destination. I want to get to Sheridan by the end of the day. Speed limit is now 75. I do have a car on the outside of me here. Just waiting for them to get a move on. Kind of forgot what I'm hauling. I'm hauling a wheel loader that weighs 34,000 pounds. So the average weight that we usually see. So we can probably get by easily by doing 80. And well, unless the speed limit drops down to 65, then I should only be doing 70. Just trying to make up a little bit of time. Now the speed limit's going to drop to 55. I think it's been a while since I've been on the I-25 south of Denver, because I don't remember it dropping this slow before. I've been to Denver many times, but never south of Denver. I always gone north of Denver. What's up with Pueblo that we only can do 55 through here? Not too sure why that car is riding in the left lane. You may be asking, well, what were you doing riding in the left lane? Well, I was kind of hoping to get a move on. That's what I was trying to do. Right next to the state troopers. What we're gonna do? Don't know if that's a state trooper or is that just a AI car that looks like a cop. Either way, they can scoot forward. Now the speed limit's back up to 75. Probably will slow back down again once we get up to Denver, near the I-70, I-25 interchange. Someone is on the right-hand side of me, so I can't get back over to that lane. But as I slowly gain my speed here, because I want to be doing 80. Just what is it with this game? Seems like this has, you know, you try to gain speed. It's like, oh, we're almost there. Then the speed limit's like, yeah, but we're going to drop the speed limit on you. So always seems to be timed just right, just as I was getting momentum going. And we know there's a cop right here. Oh, good, they're getting off the interstate. Perfect. All right, we'll set the speed to 70-ish. Yeah, so we're just looking for our drivers to bring in some cash today. So from what I read also on the 1.51 update for the grain, like if I go on the coast-to-coast map, if they used a prefab for one of the drop-off areas that are going to be in Nebraska, Kansas, and Iowa, we'll be able to see the grain load and unload as the base game is going to intend. I haven't updated the coast-to-coast map since the Nebraska DLC, so months since I checked. But we haven't been on the coast-to-coast map at all. We may venture over there. All depends. Oh, that's the loan payment. All depends on you know, the next day, because we already can see what today's going to be. Is this going to be me going to Sheridan? If we get there by the end of the day, which we're going to, yeah, next day is Sheridan to, I would assume maybe Nebraska, but we never know, do we? All right, speed limit is only 60 through here. Need to get over a little bit. Just realized the speed limit has dropped to 55 and I'm doing 70. Once we get north of Denver, I think we should see a constant speed all the way up. Maybe have to slow down in Fort Collins. And once we get into Wyoming, it's going to be, how fast can you go? Maybe before I buy the truck, because I'm hoping we can today, that I will look at the grain trailer first, because if the grain trailer is like $150,000, then maybe I should get the grain trailer first so we can kind of experiment with it when patch 1.51 comes out. You can still do it now in Nebraska, but I think it's for loading only, which seems kind of weird. And since we only do one episode a week, it may seem like, well, the patch 1.51 may not be out for a couple weeks. Well, for me, that's only 2 in-game days. So I'm not going to make a whole lot of cash, but we're going to bring in some money. Maybe if I get some free time, maybe I can come up with a little bit of a paint scheme for a grain trailer. I did one for our reefer trailer. Actually, it's been so long, I even forgot what it even looks like. May have to have a peek at that at the end of the day, too. Just remind me what it looks like. I want to say it's a black trailer that's got like ice cubes on it. Or something like that. Alright, 75. We will do 80 because I'm trying to make up a little bit of time here. Thought that car was going to cut over in front of me. Do got a way station coming in. They're going to pull me back in. No, they said, you know what? You went past the first one. Just go past this one too. So we're going to go right on through here. I don't see any trucks coming out, so I don't have to move over for anyone, which is good. Although I am catching... Oh, never mind. The sea is parting for me, basically. Everyone's getting out of my way. So right now, yeah, like I said, I think we're going to push on through and get this delivered today. When we get up there, we're going to Newmont. Well, Newmont could have different types of prefabs to where I got to deliver to. So I do not know what to expect. But being in Wyoming, I'm going to guess it's going to be like a rail yard. Or could Newmont also be a construction area? I do have a wheel loader. I hope it's not the random one where you gotta drop it off at a construction work zone for the road. That car has been sitting out there the entire time, huh? Is that car... I think we're arguing if I'm gonna get let in or not, and I think they're not letting me in. That was kind of close. That trucker in front of us was starting to brake check me. Another way station? This one they want me to come in. What is with the traffic? Everyone's like also now brake checking me. Maybe it's good I'm getting off the road right now. That traffic seems a little... I'm a little bit restless with that traffic. Dude, move. It's almost like they were waiting for you to pull up behind them so I'd have to come to a stop. No trucks coming, Cindy? She says no. Although they should be yielding. Traffic is picking up, but it is a Saturday. I wonder if traffic actually gets thicker on the weekends in the game. Just realized I went to look to my right, and I keep forgetting. When I do that, you get to see me look to the right. Only 65 through here? It's not the way I remember this being. Oh, I didn't realize I already just crossed into Wyoming. That was rather quick through Colorado. So that was the way station for Wyoming, because we just passed the intersection for I-80. Okay. Now, I remember this road being speed limit of 75 last time I went through here in real life. There's going to be a broken down vehicle in that lane somewhere, right? Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No one do anything stupid. Always got to watch out for those copters. When you see a chopper in the air, that usually means there's a wreck. You just got to figure out what side of the road it's on. Well, it's always going to be on the right-hand side. You just got to figure out, is it on the other side of the road, on the other side over there, or on your side? It's almost like the game knows that I'm very close to getting there by the end of my shift, and as I gain time, the game is making me slow down just enough. I was gonna say, any of my drivers going to bring in some cash? Well, there we go. There's 9,000, which is lovely. And since we already made our loan payment for the day, my $5,000 on top of that, if I don't do anything else stupid today. We should be able to get ourselves, I think it's a Freightliner dealership that's in town there. So now we're scheduled to get there just a tad after 5. Well, speed limit is now 80, so even me cruising at 80. Now we're just doing the speed limit. And at 80 miles an hour, that 225 mile trip is going to cut. We're going to get there rather quickly. Now the drivers are slowly bringing in cash little by little. Wasn't that long ago when I used to see $1,000 scroll across the bottom of the screen. We thought that was... I was excited to see that. But now that a lot of our drivers are starting to bring in loads of 5,000 or 6,000, the 1,000 is like an average load now. I was like, why did that car slow down all of a sudden? Well, the speed limit went from 80 to 75. So I think that's why they slowed down just a tad. in some ways, it doesn't seem that long ago when we were going to Wyoming. It was on the coast-to-coast map. But now it's been a year and a half. Maybe, has it been 2 years since Wyoming came out? So I'm guessing it's the tires on the truck compared to the truck that we had before, the Peterbilt 389. This truck seems to be handling so much better than the 389. I do run a tire mod, which gives me a whole bunch of options on tires. I just go for ones that look good. Who cares how they handle, right? Don't care about that. Yeah, so once we finish our delivery today, yeah, we should be over 170,000 in the bank account, so we can throw it all at a new truck. Unless a grain trailer is really expensive. If the grain trailer is like 50 or 60, then we'll just have to go a couple days, which sounds kind of crazy to think about it, that in a couple days our company could bring in the 50 or 60,000 for a grain trailer. We're definitely gaining on our ETA. Because let's not forget, after I deliver the trailer, I still got to get to a rest area. Definitely want to get to a rest area, not way past our allotted driving time for the day. And I know every time I say we can only drive 11 hours in a day, I see all the comments coming in from either truckers or people looking up like, well, technically you can drive, yeah, we get that. We just don't want to drive at night because then we can't see the scenery. You're here for the views. The wonderful views. And today you get the wonderful views of Colorado and Wyoming. Actually, it's been so long since I've driven at night. I don't know what it's really like anymore. I remember what it used to be in the past, where there are some nights that I don't want to say it was bright enough, but you could see things pretty well. Not clearly, but pretty well. I guess on clear nights if the moon is out. Don't know if that's a thing anymore or not. That was a mod I used to run in Euro Truck Simulator 2. There was a sky mod I used to run, so at night the moon would be out and be decently lit up so you can see rather well. I mean, yeah, you definitely still need your headlights on, but And I'm sure there's mods for that for ATS currently. Don't want to lose my momentum. Think we can do this? Yes, we can. Do want to mosey over because we're going to be getting kind of close to our exit. Seeing that we're at about 70 miles out. And looks like this is our exit coming up. Or is it because the interstate splits a little bit? Maybe the interstate just splits a little bit. Actually, it says Sheridan left lane. So we'll get over here. Yep, definitely want the left lane. Yeah, wouldn't want to miss that turn. Let's get all the way over. Really cutting it close with the cars and the trucks today. So it looks like we just merged onto I-90, and I think we're going westbound. I know it said Sheridan next exit, or one mile, but I don't think we're taking the next exit. No, we are not. Well, at this point, I'm thinking that when we get off the exit, we're not going to be traveling too far out of town. Although Sheridan is right there. So maybe I am going out of town, but we won't be far off the interstate. Well, the good news is I do see a rest area right there. It looks like we're looping around and driving past it on our way to Newmont. Wait, is it Newmont? Yeah, Newmont. Alright, 9 miles to go. And nope, I can see it on the GPS. So this is where we'll be staying tonight, apparently, over there. Just in time, our driver brings in 7,000, which is always lovely to see. So, it looks like a construction site. I could probably go in that way too. But we'll go into where GPS is wanting me to go in. And somewhere on our right-hand side... Oh, no, never mind. Now I see it. Let's not stall it so everyone can see me stall it. Alright, so we're going to kind of turn around here so I can back it in with my head out the window like a dog rather than blindside it. Not a good approach, honestly. It should have pulled forward a little bit more, but we'll get it in there somewhat. And I'm not going to have much room to pull forward either. I need another approach at that. That was not good at all. This is looking a little bit better, although I'm climbing the rock pile. But we're in a Western Star, darn it. There we go. Park and brake engine decouple. Well, yeah, the cargo's in excellente condition. My driving the last couple of episodes have been questionable. Just go ahead and continue. And we're just going to go ahead and drive. We know where we need to go. Cindy looks impressed. Alright, so we currently have 181,000. But we're going to go ahead and spend it, that's for darn sure. All right. Probably going in the wrong way like I always do. It says trucks only. And I think I'm on the exit side. $3.64 for diesel. I don't remember the last time I heard a bell at a fuel stop when you're fueling up. That's the fuel cap going on. Door opening. Seatbelt. Alright, sounds like my character's ready to go, so... Well, let's see if we can grab a preferred parking spot. Is there parking over here, or is this not parking? Oh, this is not parking over here? Alright, we'll just pull in over here anywhere. Because honestly, I just want to go ahead and start getting ourselves a truck or a trailer. I wouldn't want to park on this end because of traffic going around, but since I'm the truck without a trailer, I can pull in here quite a ways, and I wouldn't have to worry about getting hit. At least you would think. Look at that, right at 5 o'clock. How splendid. Services, trailer purchase. I want to see how much trailer is first off on a grain trailer. Just got to go ahead and find grain hopper. That's what we're looking for. Custom configuration. Yeah, we just want a single. I don't want any of the other stuff. What is this for? Grain hopper belt. I think we'll just go with the grain hopper because I don't know if there's going to be a difference. I know there's a difference, but I don't know if that matters and what kind of grain I can take. American Truck Simulator content. I was hoping that would give me like a little bit more information of the difference. We'll keep it there. I can look at this later, but I'm probably not going to buy this today. We'll just... I don't want a steerable axle. Although sometimes those are real nice, but we definitely want the 50-footer. Oh, yeah, we'll go with that. Paint job does not matter. And accessories don't matter. So that brings up like, we'll just say 80,000. All right. Yeah, we don't care about the modifications. Let's go ahead and exit on out. Now we want to go to services, truck dealers. And we're going to buy, we buy local for our garages. So we're in Dallas. So it is a Freightliner. Actually, can I, garage manager, Dallas. That's not a Freightliner because that was our truck that we swapped out. Can I, well, no, click on that, click on that. So you can say copy configuration. Ooh, there's a mod missing on that. Let's not fool with that, I guess. All right, let's just go ahead and... I was going to try to copy a truck that was there and buy it, which I'm not sure if you can actually do or not. All right, let's go back to services, truck dealers, and we'll just go ahead and we'll throw one together. All right, so buy online. That's 189,000. That's more than what we got. We'll look at a Cascadia sleeper or something like this. Oh, no. Sorry. Custom configuration. Yeah, that's fine unless... All right, so heavy cargo goes up quite a way. So this is the setup that we currently have. If I go with a 6x4 rather than a 6x2, it can now take heavy cargo. So we'll go with that. The engine is a 450. If I go to a 500, that doesn't really change anything. I mean, yeah, it's going to change the engine in the truck. But as for what it can haul, it doesn't really change anything. So we're going to leave that there. We will give them a transmission with a retarder, if I can do. 13-speed retarder. Oh, look how everything goes up when you do that. Lovely. That looks good. Well, we don't care about the interior. Paint. We'll go with midnight, I guess. Or what do we else got? That's yellow? Yeah, let's go with that. We're not driving it. Accessories, we don't care. Yeah, and everything here, I really don't care. Oh, no. Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and confirm. There we go. So it's just under 160,000. Let's go ahead and purchase that. And Dallas here. Okay. Perfect. Exit out of there. Ooh, now we got to do recruitment agency. There we go. All right. Just hire a driver. So, well, Nathan, I think you go right to the top of the list. But you definitely got to work on your driving distance. Should I go with this guy instead? Because he has an extra point in distance. You know what, Nathan? You should level up rather quickly. We're going to hire you. And you can go to here, here. Thank you very much, and welcome to the company. The one thing I do want to check on, driver manager. He should be at the bottom of the list. Should he not be? Should he not be at the bottom? Okay, wait a minute. There he is. I didn't scroll down far enough. I just want to make sure that he's on balanced. Yes, he is. He's on balance. So it should put a point into long distance next. Actually, I'll probably put a point into fuel and then long distance. They'll switch between these two for a while, but we'll just let them go and they'll be fine. So we do have 20,000. So I said about 80,000. So I need $60,000 more to get ourselves a grain trailer for when the next patch comes out. So, I mean, that could happen in a day with some of our drivers. Now with another driver on the road, who knows? But we shall see. Oh, yeah, I did want to look at company trailer manager. I want to look at our reefer trailer. Well, it's kind of close. I knew it was black. I knew it had ice cubes on the back. So that's the name of our company, by the way, Nuts. National Union Truckers Service. Because we're nuts. And, of course, we do got to leave with some acorns over here for some nuts. You got to love it. What's this over here? Trailer utilization last 7 days. No one's using it? It says that he has it, right? It says it's on duty, but it says utilization last 7 days. Why is it? Hang on a second. Why does it say? That's our reefer trailer right there. He's hauling tires. Since he's not using it for the purpose that the trailer is for, like for refrigerating items, is that why it's considered not being used? Or is it not considered being used because it didn't get anything, it didn't get paid for that day? So if he does like a 3-day trip, for the days he doesn't actually finish the delivery, it's not being technically being shown as used? That is a little confusing. Let me go here. Utilized. And you can see where it says not being utilized for that day, but it's got cargo in it. You know what? Whatever. I'm probably thinking too much into it, and I shouldn't be doing so. But anyways, yeah, we're in Sheridan, Wyoming. Where we go next, I don't know. But the one thing we do know is we have no more bays open for trucks. So, like I said, next purchase, definitely going to get ourselves a grain trailer so we can give that a go. And then we'll have to buy ourselves a garage somewhere. And garages go for, that's another thing I got to check, just to keep that in mind. I've been talking about that as well. Wait, garage purchases. Because now I remember we can buy them anywhere. We don't actually have to be there. But let's just say we buy one in Omaha. In the realistic economy, we can buy a garage. Or you can buy it. You can even buy it large right off to begin. You know, if we wanted to. But yeah, $150,000 for a garage. That's what we probably would have to do. So, yep. We'll see how long it takes us to get that money. Oh, what are we making per 7 days? 282,000. So technically in 7 episodes, we should be able to buy ourselves a grain trailer and a garage. Give or take. All right, I'm done flickering between screens here at the end. If you made it this far in the video and you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that like button. Helps out the channel and the video more than you know, and lets me know that you enjoy seeing the content that you watched here today. And also, while you're down there, if you haven't done so yet, that subscribe button as well would be nice. But anyways, that's where we're going to wrap it up for today. Hope that you guys enjoyed the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. But until then, have a good one.